Black History Month, y'all!
All the Caucasians to the back. Immediately.
Black History Month is all about celebrating, appreciating, recognizing everything black.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all.
And as we're getting closer to the end of Black History Month, I wanted to highlight my favorite Black-owned beauty products. And these are products that I've been using for years that are tried and true. So let's get into it. First, starting off with hair care. I am going to highlight two of my favorite products from the brand Earthtones Naturals. So Earthtones Naturals is a Black-owned, woman-owned Canadian brand. They have a store in Ajax, if you're familiar with the Greater Toronto area. Otherwise, they have the website online. But my two absolute favorite products are the Curl Define Enhancing Jelly and the Coconut Moisture Milk. This combo is my number one favorite wash and go power combo. Get out the shower, put in the coconut milk, put in this gel. I absolutely love this gel. It is the perfect mix of definition and volume. You don't need a lot. It does not cause any sort of flaking. It is pretty thick, as you can see in here. It's pretty thick, like it doesn't come out. And the results are absolutely flawless. I can get a wash and go up to 10 plus days quite easily with this combination. This, the coconut moisture milk, we have purified water, aloe juice in here, so I find it really, really nice and moisturizing for my hair. I've tried some of their other products. They have an oil, they have a couple of different deep conditioners. They're great too, but these for sure, my absolute favorites. Next up, another, I believe this is Canadian. This is the Braid Glam Edge Control Gel. Now, when I tell you, I have had such a hard time with edge controls. You either get one that holds really well, but it flakes, or you get one that doesn't flake, but doesn't hold really well. But this right here, you can see I've used quite a bit in the container, and I've had this for quite a bit, and it's lasted a long time. You can get this actually at the Black-owned hair salon in Toronto, not hair salon, beauty supply store in Toronto. It's called Hair Granted, Black-owned. And you can pick this up here, as well as some hair salons sell this. It's a little bit expensive, it's $20, but I think it is absolutely 100% worth it. Perfect. This is the Braid Glam Organic Edge Control. The last product in my hair category is the Melanin Hair Care Plumping Deep Conditioner. Now, this is a hair care brand by Natural 85, who is an OG natural hair influencer. Her name is Whitney, so it's really nice to see that she has grown so much to be able to have a hair brand. And this came to Canada a couple years ago, and I have tried all of the products in the line, absolutely love them. My favorite is this Plumping Deep Conditioner. It is a perfect mix of protein and moisture. As you can see, this one is empty. I do have another one. Leaves my hair, when I rinse it out, leaves my hair feeling so soft, so supple. So absolutely worth it. And you don't need a lot. This will last you a long time. I know as a natural hair girl, you feel like you're going through conditioner. You don't need a lot of this product, and it lasts a really long time. To wrap up the hair care section, I wanted to highlight two of my favorite natural hair salons in the GTA. I know it is so hard to find a hair salon that is professional, that knows your hair, the people are knowledgeable, skilled, trained. I've tried quite a few in Toronto. I've had a few bad experiences, but my best experience by far has been with Crown and Glory hair salon. Woman-owned, Black-owned, Caribbean-owned. They are in Midtown. The studio is absolutely beautiful. The service is phenomenal. The girls there know what they're doing with your hair, and it is such a phenomenal, relaxing experience. So definitely recommend them. The other hair salon, so I've been going to Crown and Glory for probably 4 years at this point. And I trust them to cut my hair. That's sort of like my bar. I've been really trying to keep up with my trims. And I don't let anybody, not just anybody, come near my head top with some scissors. But Crown and Glory, they get it right every single time. They cut what needs to be cut, but leave your hair healthy. My hair is always flourishing when I leave that salon. The next salon, I've been there once. Really great experience. The ladies are professional. It's called Filedaria Hair Salon. It's in Oakville. It's an Afro-Latina owned salon. Studio is very beautiful. They have a fancy sink that the hair washing sink also has like the steam that comes out for your deep conditioning. So that was really nice. The service was great. I went there for a silk press and a trim. I was risking it. I've never met these people before, and I risked it with the trim, but it came out really well. The silk press was pressing, and the curls came back post-press, which is the most important thing. I will say that Filedaria is a little bit on the expensive side. So for a treatment, a wash, a silk press, and a trim, including tip, I think I paid around $300. So it was a bit more on the expensive side. But I love the service. It was great. And I would highly recommend them as well. So if you are in the mood or in the hunt for natural hair care salons for black hair, Crown and Glory in Toronto, Filedaria in Oakville are two that I absolutely recommend. Okay. Moving on now to makeup products. I don't have too many. The first one is the Topicals Slick Salve, and this is in the shade, I am not sure what the shade is. It is the Acai Lip Balm, but it is in this reddish color here, if you can see in the tube, and it's actually what I'm wearing on my lips now. I have naturally dark lips, so it's always a struggle to find lip balms that show up, but I think this one does. And you can see it gives a really nice sheen. Really hydrating. I have some beef with tube lip glosses. Some of them, they just are just a sticky coating on your lips, and this one is not that. It's actually moisturizing. It lasts on the lips. It's not sticky. You see, it's not, when I do that, it's not making the weird lines. Hydrating, has a beautiful sheen. Topicals is a black owned brand, so we are here for it. The next makeup product is also another tube lip gloss. This is the LYS Speak Love Glossy Lip Treatment Oil, and it's just a clear oil. Literally just clear. This is perfect for when I am on the go, if I'm just going to bed, if I am running out errands and I just want something on my lips. This one is a little bit sticky, but I don't mind a sticky lip gloss if it also is hydrating, the gloss is shining, and of course black owned. So these are two lip products that I would recommend. The last black owned product in the makeup section is Danessa Myricks Vision Flush in the shade Sweet Nectar. I love color on black people. And if you have never tried an orange blush, this is your push to do so. This color is this beautiful orange. It is matte, but it's not matte in a flat way. It is matte in the sense that it's no sheen. It makes your cheeks look absolutely beautiful, and the pigment and payoff is absolutely phenomenal. I've only ever used this as a blush, but these vision flushes you can also use as lip products or eye products. So I'm definitely interested in creating a monochromatic orange look with this. And again, that is the Danessa Myricks Vision Flush in the shade Sweet Nectar. Alrighty, our last section is our body care section. So starting off with a fragrance, this is the FORVR Mood fragrance in the scent NDA. I love the FORVR Mood scents. I have their candles as well. They burn beautifully, but the fragrances are really what I love. The FORVR Mood fragrances are not the type of fragrances that you walk into a room and everybody's gonna smell you. That's not what this is. These are the fragrances where someone's gonna walk by you and they're gonna say, wow, you smell great. So they are, the projection is not this big projection. It sticks fairly close to the body, but definitely someone passes you by, they catch that whiff. My favorite one is NDA, like I mentioned. This one has a sort of vanilla tobacco sweet scent. I like describing my fragrances in the way that they make me feel. This fragrance makes me feel beautiful. Not pretty, not cute, not sexy, but beautiful. It makes me feel beautiful. It makes me feel confident. It makes me feel feminine. So I really like this. I have 2 other fragrances as well. I'm just looking over here at them. I Am Her and Hard to Get. Those are great as well, but my favorite is NDA. Next up, my Fenty Butta drops. Me and Rihanna go together real bad. I love these things. So these are the Butta Dropped Whipped Oil Body Creams. And they have sort of, if you look at how the labeling is, if there's no sparkle in it, it means the product has no shimmer. And as you can see, this one has a bit of shimmer, which means the product has shimmer. So they have a ton of different scents in this. So this one here, you can't really see the shimmer, but if I were to put it on, these are just so hydrating. And when you rub it in, I'm not sure if you can see, but there is a little bit of shimmer here in the color, in the lotion. The sparkling one I love in the summertime. You put it on your collarbone, your legs are out, you put it on your legs, you have this beautiful glow. And then day to day, if you just want the non-sparkle one, I use the one with non-sparkle. These are so moisturizing, so hydrating. They leave a bit of a glow on your skin. I just feel so hydrated when I have these on, and I love a hydrated, glowy skin. I will say, she's expensive, these are about like 55 Canadian dollars. And I think that's for the refill size. So they have like little refill inserts, so you don't have to buy the overall container every time. If you were to buy the actual container, I think it's close to $60. So I actually only buy these during the Sephora sales, but absolutely 10 out of 10 recommend these for that glow. Lastly, not in the beauty realm, but also hitting the perfect trifecta of Black owned, woman owned, Caribbean owned, I wanted to highlight a bakery based as well in the GTA. It's called Dr. Sweet Treats. Now, Dr. Sweet Treats, they'll be making my wedding cake. She already knows. But the cakes are so moist, so delicious. Her decor of the cakes are perfect. I'm gonna insert some pictures here as I'm talking, but just definitely wanted to give them a shout out because I think it is so important as we're thinking back on Black History Month is to rep our people, right? Across all different spaces. And I came across Dr. Sweet Treats probably in the last year or so. And I was really impressed with the service, with the taste, with the presentation. So I definitely wanted to give them a shout out. Alrighty, that is my Black Beauty Spotlight. I hope as we reflect on this past Black History Month, you've had an opportunity to be blackity black, and not only in this month of February, but every day moving forward. So thank you all so much for watching and have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.